Hi friends, it's Amanda here from Fun Hands-On Learning. I'm going to show you many of the activities that I have prepared for the month of November for my preschoolers. So let's get right into it. Okay, this first activity is a fairly new activity that I created recently. I will leave links below in the description box to all of these activities where you can check them out. You can always go to funhandsonlearning.com or you can go to our Teacher Pay Teacher store. Links will be in the description box. This is Count to 20. So we are working on counting to 20 and it is bubblegum themed. Okay, so students are going to take a card. They are going to count the amount of bubble gums and then find the number. You can also use pom-poms. I have pom-poms here with magnets attached to help the students count it out. So here they would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then they would put 7 pom-poms in the gumball machine, and then these pom-poms would obviously look like gumballs. Okay, I have 7 gumballs there, and then they would find the number 7 and place it on their card. Now, I really like the teen numbers because that's what I've been working on with my preschoolers. My preschoolers are pretty good with their numbers to 10, but working on those teen numbers is a little bit more tricky. So the cards that have 2 gumball machines work on the teen numbers. And then what they would do, of course, is they would count. This gumball has 10, so they're going to put 10 pom-poms inside. And then the other gumball machine has the 1s. So it's basically like your 10s and your 1s. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this card would be 15, okay? And my student can pretty much fit 10 of these in a machine if he was really, trying. You could fit 10 in there, and then he put 5 over here, and he made 15, and it was just a lot of fun. Okay, this next activity is Thanksgiving themed because we are in the month of November. And what it has is it has these number cards. They take a number card. This card has the number 6 on it. They have to cover up the pictures over here that have 6. So we count how many feathers are on the turkey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you use some sort of manipulative to cover it up. I am using these foam pieces. These are fall themed, like little foam stickers, but you could use whatever you have. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would cover that one up as well. This only has 4 pumpkins, so I wouldn't cover that up. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 acorns, so I would cover that picture up. So that's how this activity works. They would go on to the next card, and on this card they would try to find all the pictures that have only 1. Here they would find 7. You get the idea. Because I am working on teen numbers with my preschoolers, I decided to take out the teen number unit of my early learners math curriculum. And this activity is in that unit, and it works on, obviously, teen numbers. So what I did is I took the cards, this is the mat, and what they do is they flip over a card. So you put all the cards, upside down. I can do this. They flip over a card, this says 13, and then they have to fill their popcorn with 13 pieces of popcorn. So he would just keep counting until he got 13 pieces in there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, once they have done that, they could take the next card and they'll practice this number. Okay, these are robot clip cards. This is a teen number activity center also from the teen number unit of my early learners math curriculum. And with these cards, they have to count the robots and then cover up the right answer, or they can clip their answer with clips. I'm going to have him use these little toys that we have where they can build with them. They're very cute. And we can use these to cover up our answers. So he would go ahead and take a card. All right, let me get this straight. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. So this card has 17 robots. We're going to cover up our 17. Now I am going to extend this activity one more step, and I am going to have him use our number bean bags. So these are our number bean bags. I'm going to have him find the right number and match it up. So 17. Okay, So then he would be done with that card. He can move on to the next card. And so again, he would cover up 19, and then he would find the beanbag and match up 19. So he's learning to recognize the number, he's learning to count the number, and hopefully we will get these teen numbers down. I will say he can count to 100, but he does tend to get stuck when he is counting the numbers out, like the amounts out. So it's good to practice those teen numbers just so that he doesn't get mixed up. All right, this is a Thanksgiving themed counting activity. I have a whole bundle of Thanksgiving themed math and literacy activities. I will leave the link below. I also have many other holidays. I have Christmas ones, so if you are getting prepared for Christmas, check out that link. I'll leave it below. But this activity is another one where they flip the card and they count. So you're gonna count how many feathers this turkey has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then he's gonna cover up the number 8. And so on. He's just gonna keep on going until he has covered up his entire mat. This one is 9. This turkey just has 1. You get the idea. Okay, this activity is working on beginning sounds. This activity comes from my Phonics for Reading curriculum. The very first unit works on the alphabet and beginning sounds, so that's where this activity comes from. I'll leave a link below to that curriculum. Basically, what he's going to do is he's going to take a card. Let's work on the letter T. And he has to cover up all of the pictures that begin with T. Now, this activity has a pirate theme, so I have paired it up with our ocean animals because I thought that they kind of went along with the ocean and the pirates. And we're going to look here. Does door begin with T? No. But tiger begins with T, so we're going to cover up tiger. And we're going to cover up turtle. We're going to cover up teacher. And we are going to cover up table. So that's how this activity works. He would just continue on. He would take more cards. There's a card for every letter of the alphabet. Okay, these cards I have here also come from my Phonics for Reading curriculum. And what the students have to do is they have to fill in the beginning letter. So here I have dog. I'm going to use these magnetic letters. If you're looking for a set of magnetic letters, these magnetic letters are by Gamenote. You can get them from Amazon. I will leave a link below to these letters because you can get a discount for watching my channel. So I'll leave the discount below. And these are magnetic letters. They're foam and they have the magnets on the back. Now, what I'm going to have my student do is just find the D and fill in the beginning sound. So here are just a plethora of them. Here's bats. We're gonna find the B and fill it in. All right, so then I thought that this activity is a lot like this other activity. This is a Thanksgiving themed missing sounds activity, and it's the same thing. They're going to find the missing beginning letter, but this one has that Thanksgiving theme because you've got your Pilgrims on here. So for this one, it would be net, net. Net begins with N. Pig, pig begins with P, and so on. So they're just going to use those magnetic letters to fill in their beginning sounds. Okay, let's take a look at another Thanksgiving themed alphabet activity. This is called the Givabet. And in this activity, it has cards with every letter of the alphabet at the top, and then they cover up the pictures that begin with that letter. I have some foam pieces here that I'm going to have him use to cover up his answers. So we have elephant, and we are also going to cover up egg. So you get the idea. They'll just go through all of their cards, covering up the different pictures that begin with that letter. Okay, this next activity comes from my Hands-On to Learn preschool curriculum. This activity is discriminating between the letters P and Q. So we are practicing P and Q and discriminating between those two letters. These two letters can tend to get mixed up with children quite often. The first activity for doing this is separating the pictures. So they take a picture. This is a quail, and they put it in the Q column. Quilt goes in the Q column. Pig goes in the P. You get the idea. Question starts with Q. We have panda starts with P. We have pear. So they're just going to sort their cards into P and Q. Then there is also these fun P and Q letter mazes. So this is letter Q. There's 2 letter Qs and there's 2 letter P mazes. So what they do, let's just take this one. All right. And they're going to cover up pictures that begin with P until they're going to get this P down to this P, and they're going to cover up pictures and it'll make a maze when they're done. So for example, let's start here. Pretzel begins with P. Pig begins with P. Hat does not, so I have to go down. Pirate begins with P. Pizza and pumpkin, and then pie. Can I go up? No, because octopus doesn't. So now I'm here and I'm at my P and I made my maze. Okay, so that's how these work. These are going to be super fun. We have 2 for P and then 2 for the letter Q. Okay, this activity is from my Early Learners Math Curriculum, the unit on teen numbers, and here they are building the teen number. So I have matched it up with these snap cubes. These snap cubes are also from Gamenote. They are on Amazon. I will leave a link below so you can get a discount on these. I like this set because they have a lot of different colors. But what the students do is they take a card, they're going to count the number. On this card, I have 18. So the students are going to take their snap cubes, they're going to build the number 18. Okay, here I have built the number 18. Now, some students may want to try to put them all together and stand them up. I built a 10 and an 8. They may want to hook them all together and make just a big long row of 18, however they want to do it. But I made 18 with a 10 and an 8. And then what I do is I pair it up with numbers. You could use magnetic numbers or whatever you have. These come from a Melissa and Doug puzzle. And then what I do is I have the students find the number 18. So here I have the number 18, and then I have them place it in the box. You can use the box for building, you know, for standing up your what you built, or you can use it for placing your number if you have some magnetic numbers or some puzzle numbers like I do. Okay, and then they would just go on to another card. So some of the cards they have to count by tally marks. Some of them they're counting, you know, like here with the 10 frames, or that would be a 20 frame, I guess. And then some of them they're counting pencils in jars, so like 10s and 1s. Okay, so they just count them, they build them, and then they find the number. Okay, the last activity I have here for my preschoolers is called Honey Count and Cover. This one has a honey bear theme to it, and it is also from my Early Learners Math Curriculum, the unit on teen numbers. What they do is I have attached all of the number cards to craft sticks. I just use a little piece of tape and it seems to stick fine as long as the cards are laminated. And then here is the mat. They are going to take a ball of Play-Doh. They are going to take a card. We are going to count the number on this card. I have 18 in this 20 frame. So we are going to find the number 18. We're going to put our Play-Doh ball right there, and we are going to cover up the number 18 by sticking our number on top, just like that. Okay, so then they will take another card. They would put, find this number. So this is 10, 11, this is 13. They would put a Play-Doh ball on 13, and then they would stick that one up, and so on. They just continue until they have all of their numbers here standing up on the mat. Well, there you have it, friends. Thanks so much for watching this video, and as always, happy learning. Bye.